Hello YouTube, it's Stephanie. I know long time no video, but I have spent the past several months, at least 6 months, probably more, in there organizing not just my scrap area but my entire apartment. I mean, you know, when you move to a new place, it takes a while to get. I've been getting new furniture. I got a new bedroom. I got a new dining room table, which I'm at right now, and I just got my table like 2 months ago, and I did not want to try and craft out here too much because it gets completely cluttered and crappy like it did this weekend because I was making this, and it bothers me. And my scrap space, well, it still is. I'm still putting the finishing touches on where I want everything in my scrap space, and I watched a ton of videos, and oh, sorry, my email across the room on my laptop is going off. Watched a ton of organizational videos and room tours and all of that, and here and there buying things and trying stuff out, and slowly but surely it's coming along. I'm on vacation this week, so hopefully by the end of the week I will have an updated roomette tour if anyone is interested in seeing. And anywho, so this is my second project of the year. The first one is also an altered cigar box, but I'm not done with that. So but this is for my nephew Gareth. His birthday is March 30th, and he's going to be turning 18. And hi Gareth, happy birthday, I love you. I don't think they watch my videos, but you never know. This is him, handsome devil, isn't he? And look at the glasses up there. And look, I love it. I saw these glasses at Hobby Lobby. They were part of I think it was the Fairy Tales charms, and I saw those glasses and instantly was like, oh my gosh, I have to incorporate that on his box. So here's what I did. I painted, let me turn it over. I painted the box this kind of copper color. It was a metallic copper, and then I did crackle medium and black paint over the top, and then sanded it for a distressed look. And then the paper line I used, this is actually the second go around with this box. I took all the hardware off of it and painted it, and then put this down. This is the faux metal technique from Rach 0113, and I'll put a link to that video down below. She is just brilliant, and followed her tutorial using the chipboard letters. I put some cogs and gears, and this is some burlap tape, burlap ribbon for some texture under here, and I used the foil tape from the hardware store, and went over everything with black acrylic paint like she says, and then wiped it all off, and then here and there I put touches of the copper paint on there. But her technique is just absolutely phenomenal, so be sure and check out her video down below. It is so much fun to do this. And anywho, I was going to go a completely different route than this. I used the Old Curiosity shop papers by G45, and originally I had planned to use the DCWV Tattered Time stack, and that I laid down this piece right here, and then I had the paper from the DCWV stack on it and had this whole torn effect. It was okay, but I wasn't feeling it, and so Sunday morning I just ripped all of the paper off of it, and then went over all of the paper with a wet paintbrush to really soak through, and literally scrubbed off every bit of paper off of the front of this cover, oh, it was such a mess. I have schmutz all over my new table. It was just absolutely horrible. And so I went with the graphic for, and I'm sorry, that's not poo. I can't believe I just said that. Anywho, disregard. Anywho, I'm not starting this video again because this is like take 7 and I accidentally deleted it's not funny, stop laughing. I deleted the video that I was really gonna post, and I was trying to be clever. Well, it didn't work out. Wah, wah, wah. And so here we are. Take 7. Okay. So if I fly through this and I say something stupid, just disregard and we'll all be happy. So, yeah, where was I? The paper line. I love, love, love this graphic 45. Oh, and FYI, in case you didn't know, Aaron's Brothers, if you have an Aaron's Brothers arts and framing or arts and something in framing store near you, it's Aaron's Brothers, AARONS Brothers. Look it up and see if you have one near you. I highly recommend going there. I go there every once in a while when I think about it, but they had a 50% off any regular priced item. So I thought, oh cool, I'm gonna go in and snag some Copics. Yeah, not. Their Copics were pretty much wiped out. So they do have a ton of mixed media goodies over there, and they do carry, they had the 8x8 paper pad of the graphic 45, I think it was Le Cirque, and they had a spot for the 12x12 of the graphic 45. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but they had a ton of, you know, of course, the Tim Holtz products and 7 Gypsies. I got a bunch of stuff. The 7 Gypsies tissue paper, the vintage. Why am I talking about that? Anyways, just go check it out. So on with the show. Oh my gosh, I put down the paper, any bit of paper you see here, the background paper and these little bits right here were all put down using, and this was laid down and adhered using gel matte medium. That stuff to me is like 10 times better than Mod Podge. And so that's what I used. And I distressed the edges of the paper, and these small pieces that I cut out, I backed it with black cardstock, you know, just to make it kind of stand out a little more from this background paper. And the hands right here and the one up top right there by my thumb, that is from Jolie's. And well, I've got it tipped up. This piece of oh yeah, this piece of burlap up here came from an industrial chic mixed media kit that I got at Michael's for $1.99. They're clearancing out a bunch of their industrial chic stuff, and I got a bunch of good things for like $1.99. It's ridiculous. But I already showed you, and these are metal. This is not plastic. These are heavy, thick, durable metal glasses. And this is just, I don't know what that is, a button or something. And I put some copper paint over the top of it and just kind of wiped it a little bit. And I put every piece of metal that you see, including the watch down here, I stuck down with E6000 to make sure that's not going anywhere. But the burlap was even laid down with gel matte medium. And this is one of the Tim Holtz word sticks. I can't remember what they call it. Capture Life's Moments. And some of the Tim Holtz film strip. Some keys right here. Some gears. And some more film strip. Some more gears. And this pin nib came from an actual calligraphy set my nephew used to, way back in the day when Harry Potter first came out. He and I were real big into the books and the movies, and he lives about 3.5 hours away from me. And so we would write each other, we would send each other owl posts, you know, from the books and movies, if you've ever read that. But at one point he was actually writing his letters with a calligraphy set with India ink and the whole 9 yards. It was just the coolest thing. And so I thought I would incorporate that. That came from a calligraphy set that I got at Aaron Brothers. They were having half off the lowest clearance price. So I got this set. It had, I think, 8 nibs and then the actual pin wand thing. And I got this set for like $2 and something. But they also had a bunch of Seven Gypsies and Tim Holtz stuff on clearance over there. So go check them out if you have one near you. And then here's a Tim Holtz pocket watch deal. I already broke the glass out of it. And on accident, mind you, not on purpose. And then had a good time trying to clean all of it out because I don't want him to get cut. And I just cut some acetate from one of my packaging and put it in there. And I glued the game spinners to set the time. I glued those down with glossy accents and set the time at 3:30 because that's his birthday, March 30th. And then on the bottom, you see here, I'd use the Tim Holtz, I don't know, box feet, I guess is what they're called, ornate box feet. And this set right here, not the key, but this long ruler piece, actually there were 3 more pieces the same length. It all connected together and folded out, and that was from an industrial chic mixed media kit, I guess, ornament piece, I don't know. It was $1.99 at Michael's. And I stuck that down with, I just pulled it apart and stuck that one piece down with E6000 and then put a key on top of it. So he can use that, whoops, back it up. He can use that to kind of like as an opener, I guess. And then I just laid some paper down on the inside. Whoops, let me scoot it forward. And right here I used some black ribbon that I adhered down on the corners to stop the box lid from flopping completely open. And I just stuck that down with some more gel matte medium. And then since I took the fasteners off right here, I had some extra little screws and I screwed that down just for good measure. And then there's the paper line. I'm not sure what else I want to do, like glossy accents and whatnot on the inside of this. I'm not done with it completely yet, but there's his box. So I hope he likes it, and hopefully I will have an updated roomette tour coming by the end of this week. I'm on vacation, and that is my _1 goal. I've gotten everything else done and organized in my apartment. I don't know, you gals that are 40s, early 40s, like I just turned 42. I know, it's fabulous. And no, it really is. You gals that are in your early 40s, even late 40s, mid 40s, those of you that remember your 40s, if you went through any kind of weird nesting stuff like this, please share. Please let me know, because this is bizarre. I mean, I get into these weird kicks, and I don't know if it's a Pinterest induced thing or if it's hormonal or if it's just regular life changes. I don't know, maybe I'm maturing, finally growing up, I don't know. But I have been organizing the daylights out of my entire apartment for the last 6 months, and I think I'm finally almost done. The last thing I have to do is get brand new living room furniture because this stuff is just, yeah. But that's the last big piece to buy. I got a new bed and new dining room, so the living room is the last thing to do. But anywho, I've taken up way too much of your time. I hope you all are having a fabulous Monday. It is absolutely beautiful here in Houston, or Stafford. I'm in Stafford now. I gotta quit saying Houston. It is sunny and gorgeous, not a cloud in the sky, and it is probably 40 degrees outside. No kidding. It's freezing. So last week it was in the 80s, and I was thinking, yes, I'm going to be able to go to the pool on my vacation. Wrong. It is cold, but I'm not complaining. I love it. It's beautiful. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a fabulous day, and thank you so much for watching and sticking around to my channel. Talk to you soon. Bye.